Hello YouTube, Jay here, and welcome back to the glove room. I gotta say, I'm kind of getting used to doing these videos on the carpet. Before I thought that these things were just gonna look horribly unprofessional, and they probably do, but at least I can move around a little bit and I can kind of reach for this glove or that glove or whatever I need, whatever bat or a piece of equipment, maybe even a knife, or maybe even a gold medal from the 18th Korean American National Sports Festival. Hey, you never know when you might need it. So now that my H-Web collection video is complete, it's on to my second favorite web, and that would be the single post web. And we might as well just get right to it. I have 9 single posts of varying shapes, sizes, and colors. And one of them kind of doesn't count because it's that Wilson A3000 1955. Technically, it's not a single post. It's a modified single post, kind of like an ELO. And then I also have a G4, which is a single post, but it's a reinforced single post. So yeah, let's get to the collection, and I'll stop wasting your time.
Hey, so let's get started, shall we? Up here on the top left is a Mizuno Global Elite VOP 11.5 inch. It was relaced in pink by my good friend Craig Brooks down at John Cool Sporting Goods in Smyrna, Georgia. So thanks a lot, Craig. I think you did a heck of a job. You can see this one in one of my previous videos. And don't forget that that VOP stands for Vibration Oil Process, and that's a hand oiling process that Mizuno uses on their Global Elites. And it's supposed to make these gloves super soft yet super durable. And it's this glove is definitely both of those things. So thanks, Craig, for the great job. Thanks, Mizuno, for a great glove. Up next, I'm going to get into these individually, I think, as time goes by. And here's one of the reasons why gloves are so cool. This glove is a Rawlings Heart of the Hide Horween Pro RV23. And I've already caught some flack for saying, yeah, I get it. It's A-Rod's glove. A-Rod used it. He used a black and mesh one. That's awesome. But that RV stands for Robin Ventura. You guys should look up Robin Ventura for all you younger kids out there. Not only was he a great third baseman, but he also had the collegiate hitting streak record. I think he has 58 games. Take that, DiMaggio. Yeah, it's metal bat, but it's still, nothing to scoff at. So great job, Robin. I'm in your corner. But this glove is so weird. And you can see it sitting on its side. It's so deep. This glove is so deep. And it's 12.25 inch too, so I don't know how Ventura used it at third base with a baseball. It just swallows up a baseball. It's beautiful Horween though. And this glove is great, and you gotta love the uniqueness of this hinged single post. I know my man Yellow Sub 73 and I've had many a conversation about this glove in particular, and it's pretty darn cool. So on to one of my gamers is this A2000 G4. It's a limited edition colorway in navy and white, and yeah, it's a reinforced single post, and I really like this one. It's broken in perfectly. I used it in the tournament this weekend. And I've talked a little bit about that one as well. And speaking of things that I've talked about, probably to death really, is this is the A3000 1955. It's great. Game day model of Barry Bonds back in the day, and I really dig this glove. This definitely is making me nostalgic for a lot of games in the outfield a really long time ago. Moving on to this Pro 201 Custom. The custom aspect of it is not just the embroidery in the web, but also the index finger pad slid over a little bit, and it's this one's meant to be held 6-finger style. This glove has seen almost no catch, and I got this one from the glove closet. And if you guys want to see some more pictures, because I know it's tough with this lighting and it's black, just let me know. I'd be happy to post up a couple more. On to another glove that you guys have seen before. This is the GMP 55 in navy, which came from my man Devin Post at DP Gloves. And this glove is in 12.5, and this is the herringbone single post. That is, it's just magnificent to look at, and I'm really coming around to it. I've played catch with it a number of times, but it's tough to break in. So Devin, I think you did a great job reconditioning it and also relacing it. Moving on to these final 3 Rawlings that I've got here. This is a Pro 201 Rawlings Heart of the Hide, and this Horween is from 2011, and I got this one from Select Gloves. So Carson, I got to tell you, this glove is perfect. I play catch with it frequently, and it still sits like this. And the reason why I love it, it's just it feels great. This color is absolutely perfect, and he took really great care of it. And the form that he put on it, I haven't changed it a bit. He did a great job with it. This is one of my favorite gloves, probably in the top 5, maybe even in the top 3. Everything about it I love. Mostly the depth in that Pro 200. I talk about the Pro 200 pattern a lot, And I'll do a video on patterns and show you a lot of the differences and similarities. But I love the depth and I love the width of the heel here. And for comparison's sake, let's talk a little bit about Glover Al 28's Special Order Pro NP5. This glove I did my unboxing video on, and it is one of the most beautiful gloves I've ever seen in my entire life. This HOH Primo Sherry, it's an 11 3/4 inch, and there's only so many things you can say about it before you just run out in terms of how beautiful this glove is. For comparison's sake, even though there are different sizes, you can see the differences, or the difference in width in the pocket. And, you know, this one's, the NP5 is going to be a little bit more narrow. Nafi Perez was definitely onto something, because his name has outlasted longer than his career, and will go a lot further in the glove community. But the NP4s and NP5s aren't necessarily my favorite compared to the 200, but I do like them a lot. And we'll get to my last glove, which is an NP4. Hey, how about that? This glove is actually very special to me. I bought this glove from Glove Love, GLUV, and Eric was so kind to offer me this glove. And that J Martyr stands for Jack Martyr, and this was his glove. This is an 11.5 inch Pro Department Pro NP4, and Jack's actually a great story. He was drafted in the 16th round out of the University of Oregon, and he was only a career 230 hitter in college, but as soon as he got to the pros, as soon as he got to the minor league ranks, he was sitting well over 350. He's doing a great job with the Jacksonville Suns, and unfortunately his career was cut short due to concussions. And you know, it's one thing that people said about Jack is that every team needed to have guys like him. Every team needed a Jack Martyr. And because he was relentless with the way that he played, but he was also relentless with how great of a teammate he was. And when you guys are playing, just think about that. You know, it's not always the best guy, the guy that hits for the best average, the guy that hits the most home runs. You know, sometimes it's the guys that are willing to pick you up when you strike out. And when you give up that home run, the guys are, you know, patting you on the back saying, it's going to be all right, let's go get the next one. Look for your Jack Martyr. And if you're not looking for your Jack Martyr, then be that Jack Martyr. I encourage you guys all to be outstanding teammates, show a lot of respect and sportsmanship for the game that we all love. And, yeah, I love this glove. It'll be very difficult to part with. And thank you very much, Jack, for your contribution to professional baseball. Whether you know it or not, out in the West Coast, you've made a significant impact on my life. So that's all the single post gloves that I have. And like I said, you know, every glove tells a story, and this glove tells a great one. So I hope you guys have yourselves a great day, and stay grassy.